right, it's late. I've been out the door already several times today, and I've already taken several lift rides and really crunched for time and capacity in my head to absorb all that is happening around New England and the country. Not only today, but in the past 7 days and the next 7 days. Disk drive full. There's some blue sky right now. We were treated to about 3 to 4 inches up high of fresh powder last night with not too much wind. We did nosedive first thing. Mother Nature groomed it for us. They have not made snow on nosedive at all yet. I'll try and get some highlights from that a little bit later, but really we got to go right to the big picture. It's a huge ski weekend across the nation, and I've never seen that I can recall a weather map with so many watches, warnings, and advisories. 2 separate blizzards in the red there. One in Idaho, another in Iowa, into Minnesota, very close to Chicago. Those are 2 separate blizzards in the lower 48. On top of all the storms we've had, this going forward is going to keep us on our toes, to say the least, right? So if we try and focus on the Northeast, the primary low looks like it's deepening to about 975, and a second low is going to develop on a triple point. That's where the occluded front comes off the Great Lakes low and meets the cold front and the warm front right over eastern New York and central New England. And it looks like it's about a 985 millibar triple point, deepening to 982. And remember, 982, that is 29 inches on your barometer, and it's very similar to the low pressure we had that caused the flooding a couple of days ago. Yeah, just a couple days ago, and we're going to match that flooding thanks to, or due to, a new moon and not only astronomical high tides, but that really low barometer, and the wind out of the southeast again is going to be gusting past 50 miles an hour. Probably not quite as windy as the last storm due to a number of things, but it's going to be close. So a terrible Saturday. And what about ski country? Well, southern Vermont to southern New Hampshire to Connecticut, not good, not good. It's going to be rain. And actually, you know what? The wind is going to let up. Once that triple point gets by us, all right, why don't I just go to their higher resolution NAM for the Northeast, and the primary is way off on the left, and then that sort of triple point low comes right in here. So as that comes into southern New England, the rain snow line gets up to close to Conway, New Hampshire, and the wind is decreasing rapidly south of that triple point. So in the midday, it may actually be not bad in southern New England with temperature in the 40s and not too much wind. And if there is some snow left on some of your ski trails, that would be okay. But in northern New England, it is a really tough call right up here at Mount Mansfield, north to Jay and over to Sugarloaf. It may, well, I think Sugarloaf stays all snow. It's nowhere near the precipitation we had last time, but we may have a few hours up here in the Green Mountains early in the day where it is actually drizzling or raining a little bit with a temperature near 40, and the wind, which will be so strong first thing in the day, is going to let up rapidly, and it may turn back to snow before the end of the day. So it's going to be a challenge for the infrastructure. So busy around here. People are already piling in. And then on Sunday, here's the high-res NAM. That's an Arctic front coming in here with snow squalls and a mini blizzard possible. If this NAM verifies, it tries to deepen another low on an Arctic front into the 980s over the Gulf of Maine. That would be a miniature blizzard from Maine to Cape Cod if this verifies. I mean, this is an Arctic front. And if I show you that big picture National Weather Service map, you can see that Arctic front stretches from southeastern Canada all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. And then on the left-hand side, that's the other storm. What's that storm going to do? That's going to come at us, and that's going to come in on the heels of Arctic blast number 1, really, for us this year. On Monday, Tuesday, it's going to be coming on our doorstep. Now, the Euro last night lost that out to sea, and that's not going to happen. We are having another nor'easter here on Tuesday into Wednesday. I can't really get into it all, but there could be another one on next Friday, too. So it's just back to back to back to back to back to back storms. And I got to get on the road, so I can't do a lot of editing here. So I can just leave you with how about the 14-day for Jay? Because I'm focusing on Jay right now. It has snowed now 9 days in a row at Jay Peak. Yeah, there was a little rain in there. And it looks like it may snow again. It is going to snow again tomorrow and Sunday and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's going to be about a streak of at least 15 to 18 days in a row with snow here in our tallest mountains, from Mount Mansfield to Jay to Mount Washington and to Sugarloaf. just an amazing run. But the fact is, there's some raindrops in there here and there. But you can see on that map, on that temperatures I just showed, it's getting cold outside, baby. It's going to be cold outside next week, and maybe we can make some snow at Blue Hill near Boston and get some skiing love for our friends that go to school in Milton and Canton and all that. So I'm writing the J blog, and we're just, still out there skiing. He had that fancy 360 cam on, and I'll get some more videos from him. But here's what it looked like coming down. Very lowest part of Switchback. What a night. And Rich out there and team here at Stowe cleaning 3 inches of just perfectly timed delivered snow for our Friday. Good luck with the weekend. That's all I can say. I don't know where I'm going to chase. There's going to be so much going on. It's another disaster for a lot of people tomorrow. And then the Arctic chill. Hopefully not too many people lose electricity. All right, that's quickie for today. Talk to you tomorrow. Appears to be snowing. This will be the 9th day in a row with snow somewhere in New England. Asterisk. There's been some rain in there too. 3 inches. I imagine it's going to be a little more crowded today. We'll be getting out of town before the weekend. Show, if you know what I mean. Looks like the clouds might be breaking a little bit.
Oh yeah, a couple days ago I said the models were indicating a possibility of an undercast. Look up the mountain a little bit.
What is an undercast? It's snowing.
The sun may be above those clouds up on top of the mountain.
Oh, we may be taking the lift into blue sky and sunshine.
Yep.
We'll see. We're so excited about this possible undercast. Makes a tremendous optical phenomena when it happens. Room in 3 inches into corduroy. Lift line at 8 o'clock. Looks like maybe 100 people. Not that bad. 101, 102.
Pretty cool.
How does that camera know what it looks like from above and
I know, it does it all around. It's crazy.
He's excited to break through that cloud up there. That's the plan. So those lift line, freshies, somebody got it. Maybe they skinned up early, something like that. Any second now, where's the sun?
It's coming.
It's coming. Ooh, first riders of the day. 8:07 a.m. It's about 8:30 in the morning.
Woo.
Friday, January 12th. Get it while you can. Nice. Gorgeous. 3, 4 in the upper mountain last night. No wind, still snowing a tiny bit. I was here when they were putting the Christmas lights up, and now while they're taking them down. On to the next season. What's the next concert? Sunday. Maine Outdoor Film Festival. Maine Outdoor Film Festival. On February 17th. Big steal or borrow. Get your tickets today. Whistle pig? Doesn't look like he's whistling. And there's Rich. Taking care of business on the skating rink. Gotta like it when you get 3 inches of snow that fell straight down.